Hi, welcome back to Scentuality. Today we're going to take a look at some of my favorite natural oils.
Within the matrix of glitches, I see what I wanna see. Wrist full of stitches, fist full of shit while I'm pulling up my britches.
Now to kick everything off, we're going to start with Rosewood and Wholewood. These oils have a very similar smell. They are both floral, spicy, sexy, amorous. They are both very seductive. They have a high linalool content, which means that they have a very calming effect, and they have the ability to quieten the mind, which is something that I really love about oils which are very high in linalool. Now, anything with a high linalool content I feel really helps blend the perfume together. Just using things that are high in linalool in just trace amounts can really help your perfume, I believe. Other oils which contain a lot of linalool include basil, lavender, bergamot, thyme, and mint. Spearmint is my favorite mint note. It's just phenomenal. It has a really clean, fresh smell. Makes me think about being clean shaven, you know, just stepping out of the shower, having just washed the day away, you know, feeling reborn. It actually makes me feel clean on the inside. And another oil which is high in linalool, so just using a trace amount in the top can really help those top notes blend better together. A great oil, I have a one that is it's called Spearmint Far East, and it's far superior to another oil which I have, which is just a generic spearmint essential oil, and it just has a phenomenal smell. It's very refined, and you know, it's one of my favorite top notes, and I always battle with myself when I'm making a perfume because I always want to put a little bit of spearmint in the top, just because I love the smell so much. Next, I want to mention this red saffron infusion that I got from Perfumer's World. Now this has a fantastic smell. It's a very decadent, it's very hedonistic. It kind of smells like you know, an after sex sort of smell. It smells like you know, a penis going in and out of a vagina for 20 minutes. It's the smell that you would smell after that process. It really is sexy. It would definitely go into my part 3 for my oils which you can use to create a human musk. It's incredibly sexy, it's incredibly visceral, it's spicy, it's exotic, it's just very intriguing, and just an oil like that can really give an edge to your perfume. It can really help create an overall soul, a lot of depth to your perfume. But yeah, super sexy, really narcotic. I really love it. It's definitely one of those oils that I can really appreciate because I love the smell of sex so much. There's a lot of alchemy going on there, so this is definitely something that I'd recommend if you know, want something like that. Cinnamon leaf and Champaca leaf are sort of in the same ballpark. Cinnamon leaf has a high content of eugenol, so it smells more clove-like, and Champaca leaf has isoeugenol and leans more towards rosewood and wholewood. So it has a very similar smell profile, but it's a lot less pronounced. It's a lot more tamed. And you know, it's a good compromise if you haven't got any whole leaf, because that's also got a similar smell, and if you haven't got any rosewood, it's a good compromise. It's a heart note, rosewood is a top note, and whole leaf is a heart note. Yeah, so you know, it's a really good compromise. It's also, it has that eugenol content. There's not much of that clove-like smell in there, but you do get a sense of the cinnamon leaf. You get a sense of that leafiness, you know. You get a sense of the eugenol, but as I said, it's a lot less pronounced, whereas cinnamon leaf is very sharp, very pungent, really smacks you in the face. I don't think all people will like it, but you know, all people don't like clove. I think it's one of those oils a little bit like Marmite, you know, you either love it or you hate it. I really like it. In the beginning, I didn't really like the smell of clove, And even cinnamon leaf had to grow on me, but it's one of my favorite natural oils now, and I can really appreciate the smell of clove also. But I think that's just what comes with getting into perfumery, because you start to appreciate all smells. Doesn't matter whether you perceive them as being a bad smell, a horrible smell, a very unpleasant smell. You start looking at everything differently, and you start picking out individual notes within a smell, and you know, you start to feel very different about smell. Both of these oils are sweet and spicy, and they both exuberate intrigue, and that's basically why I love them. Calamus oil is another oil that I really love. It has a very uplifting smell. Ancient Egyptians used it for its aphrodisiac qualities. It's also been used throughout history as a sedative. It has a high content of beta-acetone, and it is a carcinogenic, so you know, some people can experience some skin sensitivities with Calamus oil. So you know, you would have to check with IFRA, you know, exactly what they say with regards to how much you can use in a perfume, but it only really applies if you are selling your perfumes, or if you intend to sell your perfumes, or you just want to be safe, you know. It's just up to you to look into that. It's a fantastic oil though, you know. It's really comforting, it's really uplifting, it's really reassuring, and it has this calming effect on your whole system. You know, I can just think better when I smell oils like Calamus oil, when I smell cinnamon leaf, when I smell Champaca leaf, rosewood, wholewood, even spearmint. They all sort of bring me down to earth, and I really love them. And if you know, these specific set of oils have a theme, then it's this calming feeling, it's this sedative feeling, it's this uplifting feeling, and really I think they're a great set of oils if you really want to get that factor into your perfume. If you're thinking about your perfume in terms of the effect it has on a person, not just, you know, in terms of the smell, but how it makes somebody feel, then, you know, if you're looking for that comforting, sedative, reassuring, you know, rejuvenating feeling, then these are a great set of oils. The Saffron Infusion as well, it's, you know, very earthy. It's very hedonistic, it's very comforting to me. It's something which I could just sit smelling the bottle for absolutely ages. That's how much I really love that oil. So thanks for watching. I hope that gave you a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of insight into those specific oils. Maybe you've never smelled them before. Maybe, you know, it gives you the impulse to buy one of them. And yeah, I'll be back shortly with another video. Thanks very much for watching. Have a great weekend and have fun making perfume.